Here with me, I've got John Gilbeck, and we're at a John Deere product launch. And besides some of the new utility tractors, there's some new things from John Deere in the area of utility vehicles. So first of all, tell me what we're in here, and then we're going to take a little drive.
We're in a Gator XUV 620i.
Great. Well, let's fire this thing up, and we'll let you tell me a little bit about it as we get started. And first, I'm going to point out that we do have our seat belts on because safety is first. Can't emphasize that enough. All right. So tell me a little bit about this vehicle and what some of the features are.
Great, yeah, the XUV starts from the ground up with a truck-like frame with a hydroform steel rails going from front to the rear, making it the most solid foundation in its class.
Great, well let's go ahead and take this thing for a drive. You see we've got the media out here and everybody's been doing test driving. I decided I'd let John take us around here on this trip, so we got a little course set up, and we'll see how this utility vehicle, this Gator, works. Anything else you want to tell me about it?
Yes, one of the best features about this product is the fully independent rear suspension and front suspension with this vehicle, giving you 7 inches of travel in the back and over 5 inches of travel in the front. Give you great comfort going through all types of different terrain.
Yeah, this is a lot of potholes here. And now we got some bigger bumps coming up. Now how about here? What's the advantage that it offers when you get into this kind of situation?
The middle of this vehicle has a very high center, so it has some of the best ground clearance in its class. So going over any types of moguls like this, rocky terrain, over tree stumps, you're going to be able to clear and you'll be able to surface right over the top of it.
Now we're climbing up around the bank on a turn, high bank actually on this. Went through that just fine. Now I'm trying to hold this camera steady while we go. You can see the frame rocking and rolling here, but I think I'm doing pretty good at holding it steady.
Absolutely. The other great thing about this vehicle that you can't necessarily display on this course because we slow everybody down but you can feel it when you accelerate, is electronic fuel injection with this vehicle. So you got great acceleration. It opens things up much better for working capabilities. You can be much more efficient when you're working. Coming to the end.
And as I understand it, you can do a lot of customization on these vehicles?
Absolutely. Everything from putting alloy wheels on it, to putting special shift knobs on it, to doing things as you see over here or see on this vehicle here, putting roofs on it, windshields for more protection from the elements, to things that protect the vehicle in case that you run into something like a bumper brush guard, or fender guards, floor mats, much like what you'd see in the auto industry.
Great. Well, thank you very much, John, for taking me on a drive in one of these new John Deere Gators here at the product launch in Sarasota, Florida. I'm Chuck Zimmerman reporting.